Even with diets, healthy eating and exercise, when it comes down to slimming down, keeping the weight off can be a major challenge. You might not like what you're about to hear, but experts say for most people, losing weight permanently is a losing battle. The CBC's Kelly Crow has the details.
The headlines tell the disturbing story. A third of the world now overweight or obese, and action is urged on the obesity crisis. But what action? Because according to much of the science, there's no going back. That for most people, weight gain is permanent.
If you look at the data globally, it is near impossible to keep weight off long term.
It's a fact that shocks his audiences whenever University of Alberta professor Tim Caulfield gives a public lecture.
I think that's one of the reasons that the truth is not known, is that that's such a downer of a message.
But it's something obesity experts have known for years. It was back in 1959 when the first study warned that a majority of persons regain a majority of the pounds lost. Since then, many other studies have shown the same thing.
The evidence could not be more clear. Long-term weight loss happens to only the very smallest minority of people.
It is possible to lose weight in the short term, but it usually starts to come back after a year or two. The research suggests only about 5% are able to keep weight off over the long term. And after compiling all the data from long-term randomized controlled trials, researchers found the average amount of weight lost after 2 years was about 1 kilogram, or about 2 pounds. It's an uncomfortable truth emerging from the scientific research, something obesity experts don't often talk about.
If you go to these meetings and you talk to researchers, you get a sense that there is almost a political correctness around it, that we don't want this message to get out there. You'll be in a room and with very knowledgeable individuals, and everyone in the room will know what the data says, and still the message doesn't seem to get out.
Researchers are divided about the reasons why most weight gain seems irreversible. They say it's probably a combination of biological and social forces.
The fundamental reason, though, of course, is that we are very efficient biological machines, and we evolved not to lose weight.
There's been a shift in the language that obesity experts are using. Words like weight management and weight maintenance, reflecting a shift towards prevention of weight gain and away from the difficult problem of weight loss. Kelly Crow, CBC News, Toronto.